Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, or rather, sorry, it is not evening. I'm still very much asleep. I had a fantastic, I slept well. Friday night, slept very well. This is President Obonjo of Laughter Republic. Normally, I would have been here by 9 o'clock. I am 25 minutes late. I apologize. I am 25 minutes late. This is President Obonjo of Laughter Republic. How are you all? I hope you are all doing well. This is your president here. It's been a long time. I hope you've had a fantastic week. There's a lot to talk about today. Quite a lot to talk about today. However, we shall wait to see how many people join me on this platform. We'll wait to see how many people join me on this platform because I know some of you might have been waiting for about 20 or 25 minutes. So I apologize profusely for being late to my own live TikTok. We had a fantastic time last week. We spoke about so many things. It was wonderful. I remember the South African AI expert who I spoke to, who I basically said should send me some information about the article that she's written. I've heard nothing from her. Good morning to every single one of you. It is lovely. It's a lovely, lovely weather out there. How have you survived the tariffs? How have you survived the tariffs by Donald Trump? He has destroyed America. Destroyed America. I heard a couple of days ago that he said he is pausing the tariffs. Of course, he has to. He has no choice. But I tell you this much. The West is collapsing. The future is bright for Africa. Africa is where we need to be. Africa is where you need to be. Pack your bags and come to Africa. The West is collapsing. In Britain, I hear that they have an emergency. Yes, I am okay. I'm okay. Amen. I hear there's an emergency debate today in Britain because the British steel industry is collapsing. That is what I heard. And there's an emergency as a result. Hello to every single one of you. Every single one of you. We'll try and see if we can have that, at least maybe 1,000 people on here today. It's a lovely weather out there in my country. It is a lovely weather. And I might talk to you about my country. How's my health? My health is good. Thank you so much. My health is good. Just like Donald Trump, I also had a medical examination and I am healthy. Thank you. Thank you for asking me. I don't know why you're asking about my health, but thank you so much for asking me. We need more people. We need more people on here. My name is President Obonjo. If you're just joining me from Laughter Republic, a small African country that you've never heard of. Erica, I am good. How are you? I hope you're good. Please do say hello. Tell me where you are calling from, what location, and also what you do for a living, your profession, because you never know who is here watching you. We have 160 people here right now. Let me just start by introducing myself. Thank you, the guy from Ghana. Thank you, Mafia. I don't know what Mafia means. But look, what I will say to you, 164, this is not good enough for a president. I need at least 1,000 people on here. I'm sure if Donald Trump was on TikTok, he will have at least 1 million people watching him immediately right now. Last Saturday when I was here, someone said to me that Donald Trump might be watching. I hope he's watching today because I would love to debate him. Let's have a debate. Myself and Donald Trump on here on TikTok discussing world issues. It's very, very important. Discussing world issues. But hello to every single one of you. My name is President Obonjo. I am the president of an African country called Laughter Republic. So thank you so much. I'm waiting to see whether we can have 500 people. The way we do this is that we discuss things. We discuss so many things. You, the people, are the ones who make a decision about what you would like to discuss. You, our people. You are my people. From all over the world, we get to talk about everything. African affairs, American affairs, whatever it is you want to talk about, just post it on here. We will have a debate. You are also welcome to join me as well. This is where freedom of speech is really freedom of speech. We mean what we say on this platform. We do not stop people from expressing themselves. It's really, really important. So thank you so much. I don't know if there are any British people on here. What is happening with British Steel? What is happening to that great industry? I hear that there are some issues with British Steel and that there is, I think there's a debate in the House of Commons, an emergency debate. What is happening to British Steel? I seriously believe that they're going to nationalize. They're going to nationalize the British steel industry. And I think that is the best way forward. But anyway, I am waiting for more people. Let me tell you a little bit about my country, Laughter Republic. It's a small African country, very close to the Bermuda Triangle. It's a great African country that most people have never ever heard of. If you are watching me and you've never heard of my country, get a map. Get a map right now and look for Laughter Republic on the map. Get a map and look for Laughter Republic on the map. Laughter Republic, we do not have space technologies. We do not have space technologies in my country due to a lack of funds in the budget. So we prefer that our people remain on Earth. We are not into space technologies. It is frankly a waste of money. Laughter Republic, we do not have space technologies, but we due to lack of funds in the budget. So we like to remain on Earth. Africa should remain on Earth. We don't need to go to Mars. We don't need to prove that we've got money by going to Mars. Please, the first exercise this morning is for you to find Laughter Republic on the map. Laughter Republic on the map. See if you can find Laughter Republic on the map. It's a great African country, but I want to educate people today. I want people to ask me all sorts of questions about my country. So the subject for today is Laughter Republic. L-A-F-T-A Republic. It's a small African nation. Someone has asked me to spell it. It's L-A-F-T-A Republic. Let us know what you find on the map, on the world map about Laughter Republic. For the person who says going to Mars, are you serious? Yes, we do not believe that you need to go to Mars to show that you are wealthy. We believe that you should stay on Earth and make the Earth rich. All that funds you're spending going abroad, going to Mars, there's no need for it. My people will stay on Earth. Let other nations continue to decide to go to Mars. People keep asking me, where is Laughter Republic? So today's subject is about my country, Laughter Republic. People keep asking me, where is your country? Where is Laughter Republic? Look at the map. But I'll tell you this much. There's no country in the world that can attack my country. No country is equipped enough to attack my country. Check Laughter Republic on the map. Thank you all for joining me. This is President Obonjo of Laughter Republic. The subject today is about my country, Laughter Republic. I want people to check the internet, check Google. Tell me what you see, because we want to clean Google. We want to clean what we have on the map. Some people are telling me that they can't find my country, Laughter Republic. You are all educated people. Tell me whether you can find my country, Laughter Republic, on the map. Thank you. I am waiting. How come she cheated? I see a picture of what looks like a lumberyard. What do you mean a lumberyard? What is a lumberyard? You see a picture. What do you mean by lumberyard? I don't understand. Today's subject is about Laughter Republic. I am tired of people asking me about my country, so I will give you all the information you need about my country. But the first exercise right now is for you. Oh, a big shed with planks of wood. The exercise for you, for those of you who are watching me, is to look at the map, look at the world map, and see if you can locate Laughter Republic. Laughter Republic, LAFTA Republic. Please tell me you can find my country. Thank you. Someone says Laughter Republic is next to Yellow Brick Road to get to headquarters. I'm fine, African lady. I'm fine. I will give you an opportunity to come and talk. But I want to focus on telling people about my country called Laughter Republic. Laughter Republic. It's a great African country. And a lot of people keep asking me questions about my country. So I want those of you, 130 of you so far watching me, get your map out, your world map, and tell me where is Laughter Republic on the map. This is an educational live TikTok today. I want you to tell me where you can find Laughter Republic on the map. I'm hoping that most of you watching me right now can have a look at a map. Tell me where Laughter Republic, my country, is. I'm ever so grateful for you joining me. And this is the point. A country that has existed for 50 years, people are telling me it's not on the map. And that is what is terrible about Google Maps. How is it possible that my country, people are telling me, is not on the world map? Absolutely diabolical. Your exercise today is to find out where Laughter Republic is. Get your map and tell me what you can see about my country, Laughter Republic. Why is it that some people cannot find it on the world map? Laughter Republic is a great African country, a small African country. We have existed for 50 good years. 50 good years. And I have been president for 15 years. Someone said that Laughter Republic was removed because of the DEI. Laughter Republic. I urge whoever is responsible for the world map to basically find a way of making sure that people can find my country on the map. It's very diabolical. I am giving Google 24 hours to correct. 24 hours to correct to correct this problem that I have got right now, that people cannot find my country on the map. I'm giving Google 24 hours notice. 24 hours notice. It's that simple. I have no idea who's responsible for Google, but if Donald Trump can change Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America, then it must, whoever is responsible for Google, must make sure that everyone around the world can find my country, Laughter Republic, on the map. It is diabolical. It is ridiculous. It is preposterous that a country that has existed for 50 years is not on the world map. People can't find my country. And that is absolutely wrong. I genuinely will not repeat this message. This message is for the people who are responsible for drawing the map, the world map. Google. Google and its chief executives. I am giving you 24 hours notice. 24 hours notice to ensure that people can find my country, Laughter Republic, on the map. The name is President Obonjo of Laughter Republic. We've existed for 50 good years. 50 good years. And it is ridiculous that in the world, there are people who are basically saying that they cannot find my country. They cannot find Laughter Republic in the world map. If Donald Trump can request that the Gulf of Mexico should be changed to Gulf of America and is showing on the world map, I see no reason why my country cannot be on the world map. 50 years, and you still have not made your mistake, corrected your mistake. It is diabolical. It's preposterous. It is inappropriate. Google, I'm giving you 24 hours notice. People need to see Laughter Republic on the map, and you need to make sure you do this now, immediately. I genuinely would not repeat myself. It's very, very important that for those of you who are watching me on here today, I am grateful. There are people out there trying to discredit my presidency. They're just trying to discredit my nation. And it's really, really important that I say this to you right now, that we are a country that exists. Time and time again, I come onto this platform and people keep asking me, how come we can't find your country on the map? I blame Google. I blame whoever is responsible for creating the world map. Like I said, if Donald Trump can replace Gulf of Mexico and call it Gulf America and it's on the map immediately, you must do the same for my country. It is irresponsible of the creators of the world map to leave my country out. Hello to every single one of you. Someone is calling me President Watermelon. I don't know what that actually means. But I need you. I need people. I really do need your help. It's really important. Get your world map out and see if you can find Laughter Republic on the map. on the world map. My country is called Laughter Republic, LAFTA Republic. I won't repeat myself. 24 hours. That's how long I have given Google. 24 hours. 24 hours. Google has 24 hours to correct the mistake it has made about my country. I thank you all for your support. I know you feel my pain. It's not everything that you see on Google. It's not everything that you see on the internet that you should believe. Google are liars. The world map, whoever created the world map, they have created a distortion. My country has been in existence for 50 good years. 50 good years, and you refuse to put it on the world map. And this is why people are confused. This is why people are confused. I need confirmation because this has gone on for too long. I'm giving Google 24 hours notice to correct the mistake they have made. You must give people an opportunity to see Laughter Republic on the world map. If someone can explain to me why I am being ignored, why my country is being ignored by the people who create the world map. Why would you not want to recognize a country? The name is President Obonjo. The country's name is Laughter Republic. And I demand that the chief executive of Google corrects this mistake within 24 hours. That is wrong. That information, and that is exactly what I'm saying to you, that information that you are sharing is wrong. Absolutely wrong. It's not the correct information. All I'm asking you to do, good day to every single one of you, is please check Google and confirm to me, what do you see? It's very simple. What do you see on the map? Find Laughter Republic, because I have been fighting tooth and nail for years to make sure that my country is represented on the world map. I thank you all for your support. Yeah, it's called Laughter Republic, LAFTA Republic. A great African nation, Laughter Republic. Please try and see if you can find it on the map. Someone has just sent me a message. This is absolutely diabolical. I am totally upset today. This is a message from someone who has written to me to say, oh my God, you are the best. AI says there has never been a country called Laughter Republic, but they did talk about you. Unbelievable. Even AI has joined. Not only Google, AI has actually joined. Now, I don't know who's responsible for AI. They call it artificial intelligence. That is why it is artificial. I am giving whoever is responsible for putting stuff on AI to make sure that my country, Laughter Republic, is represented correctly on AI. It's unbelievable. Absolutely diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. Good day. This is to the people who are responsible for creating AI. The information that you have about me on AI is totally false. My name is President Obonjo of Laughter Republic. I won't repeat myself. The message that you have on me about AI, whatever it is called, I don't look at it, but people are telling me that the information that you have got about me on AI is absolutely wrong. And I'm giving you 24 hours notice to correct the information that you have got about me on AI. I don't know who is responsible for AI. I have no idea who creates AI. I know there are several platforms for AI. I am giving you 24 hours notice. Correct the information that you have about my country and about my presidency, because this is absolutely wrong. False information. 24 hours. I won't repeat myself. 24 hours.
Hello, Mr. President.
How are you?
I am good. What about you?
I am fine, thank you. Where are you calling me from?
I am from Pakistan, but I live in China.
You live in China. Pakistan, you live in China. Wow. What are you doing in China?
Yes, Mr. President. I am doing PhD.
PhD. Oh, wow. Wow. That is great. Well done.
Yes.
Have you tried to
Thank you,
find?
Mr. President. I watch your video every time.
Thank you. Are you aware of my problem? I have two problems right now. Number one, if you
Yes, I know that someone put wrong information regarding your background. I know about that.
what can I do? How can I correct it?
How you can I'm not sure about that because people put fake information, but you will email to that website.
Yeah,
Maybe
because
they will correct it.
it's unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable what they are doing to my presidency. AI has
Yes,
false
yes.
information about me. Google Maps, you can't find my country on Google Maps. It's unbelievable.
Yes, because I saw your video every time. You are amazing
Thank you
for
very
the
much.
entire world, not only for Africa in your country.
Thank you so much for your kind words, but I want them to correct it. I want them to correct the information they have about me. AI needs to correct the information they have about me. The information from AI is absolutely wrong. But look, it's good to hear from you. So when do you go back to?
Let me check then. Let me check when I will find a solution and then I will send it through your inbox. Okay.
Please, that would be helpful. It would be really helpful if you can do that for me.
Yes, I will definitely find a solution and I will send it to you.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
And good luck with your PhD.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good morning, My Excellency.
Good morning, my African lady. How are you? Long time no speak.
I'm quite fine, and you?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I could be better, but I'm okay. I can't. I'm just really upset with two things. AI and the information that is coming out from AI about me is totally wrong. It's almost like African Queen. They want to continue to destroy my presidency. And also, people can find my country on Google. So I've given both I've given whoever is responsible for AI 24 hours notice, 24 hours to correct the information they have about me. And I've also the chief executive of Google and Google Maps. They must correct the information or there will be trouble. There will be trouble.
Let me tell you, My Excellency, what is there, okay? The United Nations usually mess a lot. Even the previous map that was there, when you look the world map, did you see how it goes across on America? How it goes one line cut off? And then the other corner is not connected the way it's supposed to be. So there is a big mess, and that mess, it has been there. And who usually play a big game is the United Nations, because the usually we have laws. What do you call? There is two laws. One, it's civil law, which is the law of the land, and the second law is the ocean law. And those two laws, they're the one who play, they're the one who mess up, they're the one who do anything that they want. And they're even right now, I don't think so, even Southern Sudan, whether they have their map. Because remember that there was an issue in Somali and Kenya, the Indian Ocean, just couple of years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago. It has been a big issue. And then the Somali people now collected money, entire of the nation, and decided to put to order a satellite that will picture underground water. And it came the result. And that's how Kenya got their own map, Tanzania got, and Somalia got. It's just because our previous president, he has been maybe lewd with something, and he decided to claim a land that he was not belong to. And that one, actually, there was the Middle East who wanted the ocean, not even we, who's supposed to be benefiting. Very shame, very horrible, but sometimes our leaders can mess almost everything. Right now, what have messed up the maps and everything is the United Nations. One.
So how do I resolve this? Do I write to the United
Yes, yes, you have to write to the United Nations. Okay? As we are talking right now as we are talking, there is an issue of the on the Arctic. You know, the Arctic, it's the snow
Yeah.
is a fully glacially place. So that place, it has been in an issue through by the border, and that one now that issue, Russia went underground and put flag underground. Canada went and do the similar to that. So that who has that, who share the border shared by the U.S., Canada, and Norwegian and Russia. And that border, there is an issue that it has not been solved up to today. I think Canadian, they filed that to the United Nations sometime in 2017 or 2015, somewhere there is when they filed it. So that issue, but it haven't solved yet. That's underground water. And that one supposed to be, what do I call? Let me just show you how it's supposed to be. I will. Okay. I will open my camera and I will flip it. Okay.
Because there are two. It's really important that the information, if they're going to give information, that they should give the information properly.
Yes.
You know.
So this one I 100% I know very well because I was studying there and it come to close to my studies. So this is the ocean. When it's like that, it's supposed to be used at least I think 200 something in case it's needed. And on the middle was supposed to be for UNESCO. On the middle supposed to be UNESCO. Everyone can use some percentage to come and cross. By then they said Russia crossed more than that and Canada decided to cross more than that. US tried to get into the way the Russian did and they all the gadgets or the technology that they used it broken.
So just confirm this to me. So when you look at the world map right now, African Queen, can you see Laughter Republic in the map?
No at all. I was here and this is the what do I call the Google map,
Yeah.
and that's how I Google Laughter Republic on the map. Okay, when I say just Laughter Republic only, that's what I receive. Okay, and then you are definitely here. By then, when I look the map, okay, when I say the map is not there. It's loading it.
So it's just a blank.
Yeah,
It's blank.
it's not showing. I even put the African map. It was not showing me. But even the whole entire of the map, there is something that it's needed for sure.
But
Needs to be.
this is what I don't understand. How can you find me, but you can't find my country?
Imagine.
It's crazy.
Yeah. There you go. There you are. Yes.
So you can find me, but you can't find my country.
Yeah, I put the image. There you go.
Is that the African? That is the African map.
Yes.
And then you can't find Laughter Republic. It's ridiculous. But then you have someone like Donald Trump who changes Gulf of America, Gulf of Mexico, to Gulf of America, and they automatically make sure that that is reflected based on what the president. I don't get this. I just don't get this.
Remember that they think everything will go smart. Did you see the way the technology also it's horrible because there was a robot that was carrying something and put the things down and tried to look something and then they have stolen things that it was carrying and he couldn't get. He looked the people and he cannot say this is belong to me. So and I did as a subject technology and work and also another different subject philosophy of medical science and technology. And then in this scenario is what we see someone is having a liver problem as a doctor said, and then this technology is what they want to use it for the liver issue. And then before it reaches the liver was not even the issue. Before it goes to the liver, it's somewhere in between the skin and some kind of fats is what is there, the issue. And the robot will just go direct to the liver and the liver is fine. But cannot notice what is there before the liver, there is an issue. Because what it has been programmed is what is going to be there. So sometimes technology also is not smarter than us. You know, technology is a man-made, just like you and I. It didn't come from the sky. Okay, it was created by someone like you and I.
I am determined. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I am determined for the internet to have correct information about me. I am determined for even DeepSeek. Can you do you have DeepSeek, which is the Chinese AI? Can you check for me what does DeepSeek say about Laughter Republic?
Because last time when I checked that, when I checked that, it was not accepting for the English and so on, although it will bring sometime something totally different. But guess what? Everything, if there is anything that it has been messed up, what do you call the map? It's something to do with the United Nations. And what we need to do as an African, we need to withdraw. So the minute that they will be missing how to, what do I call, how to manipulate or how to be the flower sellers in Africa, they will definitely mess up themselves. There is already a lot of mess. There is a lot of things that is on the way.
Look,
Uh,
thank you so much for joining me. I don't want to be here that long, but I am determined. I am determined for the internet to reflect my country, for the internet to have accurate information about my country. Very, very important. Very, very, very important. But thank you
but
so much.
but even the whole entire of the mapping, whatever things of the like the GPS and everything, where is it located? The main creator or the main land where they put the antennas is somewhere in the Asia.
We, we,
It's
we,
not.
we are going to correct that. We're going to have to change that. We're going to have
Please.
to change that.
Yes, that one I support. And
Okay.
if there's anything that is needed, I'm here.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
You too.
Bye bye. I just want to thank those of you who are still watching this. Today, our focus is on the internet and how wrong the information is about me and about my presidency. What we've been able to establish is two things. The world map does not reflect that Laughter Republic exists. The second is that AI is rubbish. It has wrong information about my presidency and has wrong information about me. Ray, how are you?
Hello, Mr. President.
How are you? Where are you calling me from?
I'm calling from Nigeria.
Oh, that great country. That very, very great country. So what is your view about AI and what is your view about the world map? Because there's nothing about my country on the world map, and the information on AI is false.
Yes, so this what African lady has just said is the truth about technology because I am a media practitioner. I work with a university here in Nigeria and also work as a freelance journalist. So in Africa, we are not fully our information or our databases are actually not reflecting or reflected using the British or the foreign mediums. So, how do we correct that? Is actually the question. And this is what I'm proposing. First, there is a technology that AI works with, and that's the technology of what Internet of Things, what it sees on the internet. So I've tried out two things. The first one has been I have designed a website of my university and I checked it up on AI and the information was reflected on what I have created. So what I think AI does is that it gathers information from the world internet of things and it gives it to you as answers. So one way I propose that your country, Laughter Republic, could correct that is have a website and also have some database of information on the internet, social media platforms, websites, and the rest, so that when we try that algorithm of search engine using that AI tool that has already been configured on it, which is also configured on DeepSeek, then we can be able to get the right information on that platform. So when we flood the internet with a lot of good information, a lot of correct information about your country, Laughter Republic, we're definitely going to get all of it reflected on AI. So that's what I'm proposing. So what I feel is set up a team, media team in your country, people that studied the media, mass communication like me, that are in your country, set them up to have some databases created on the internet. And with that, the British ideology of not having databases for African countries is going to be played down, because definitely the internet will be flooded with a lot of information about your country, sir.
Look, Ray, you have spoken very well. I'm really, really proud of you, and I'm
Thank
hoping
you,
that you will be able to contact my people, because I want my people to work with you. I genuinely want to correct the information, the false information that is being shared by AI. Ray, if you can inbox us with your details, we will get in touch with you, because I want to correct this immediately,
all
because it's
right.
wrong for people wanting to understand about my country. It is ridiculous. We have been in existence for 50 good years, and we're not reflected on the world map. And then the false information about me and about my presidency, I believe that you can help my team. So we will get in touch with you, and we will make sure that we can find a way
All right.
around it.
All right, sir. Thank you so much, and I'll be also proud to connect with you.
Yeah, keep up the good work, Ray. I'm really, really proud of you, and I hope that the Nigerian government is tapping into into your intellect. I hope the Nigerian government is involving you. What is
You know,
what is the
the
Nigerian?
challenge, the challenge is the Nigerian government doesn't recognize people like us. I don't know why, but I found myself in the educational sector as a way to push to the or the latest generation or
You know,
students.
this is a common trend, because I spoke to someone from South Africa on Saturday,
Yes, sir.
and she spoke eloquently about AI and the need for Africa to control its narrative,
Yes.
own its narrative, because the whoever is building this AI stuff doesn't know enough about Africa
Yes.
to share our stories. And that is what is happening right now. And she was absolutely right. I wish she was here today. She was absolutely right on Saturday when she was talking to me about the things she's picked up. And we need to control our own narrative. It is wrong
Yes.
for us to rely on Western AI. We need African
Yes.
AI. We need our African
Yes.
AI. We need African artificial intelligence to provide
Actually correct.
right information about us. And I am willing to work with you to find a way
Okay, sir.
out of this, because this is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. This is why people do not believe.
It's true. Thank you.
Thank you so
It's
much.
true.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, Excellency, Mr. President. I'm talking to you from the state of California, United States. I'm a Palestinian. My name is Zakaria Tawil. What I hear is it's a law issue. You have the right by law to hire an attorney of your committee to file a false information. False information is illegal, and especially when it comes to a president of a country, To have false information about that individual is a crime. And if you do have attorneys or lawyers in your cabinet, let them dissect the address and the developer of DeepSeek and send them a letter, literally tell them that you are preparing to file a lawsuit against him for providing false information about you and about your country. That is the legal way to do it and the right way to do it. And then you could provide them with the information. And of course, Mr. Ray, the gentleman before me, was correct. You establish a website for your country and your presidency, saying all the facts about you and the things that you accomplish and the things that you are planning to accomplish. And don't forget that there is some states or countries, they have cyber technology that they could enter DeepSeek and change information in it. And any AI is not a big issue. It's very simple to hack a program and change information in it. So, one of these countries, of course, me being a Palestinian, you know the country I am talking about. They have a very advanced technology, and they are literally on open air, on media, saying that we are changing things in Google, in Bing, in all these search engines. We are changing the narrative in a lot of issues. And for me to come up on your live, that gives me the honor. Seriously, I'm flattered to be able to talk to a president of a country. And all respect to you, I hope my advice come to you as just a friendly reminder that you have rights like any presidents of any other country, because I'm sure if that happened to Saudi Arabia or to Belgium or to Sweden, they will make a big deal out of it. And I think you should make a big deal out of it, because just sitting down and listening to you talking to people, it makes me literally believe that there is Allah, there is a creator, and there is a human. You are a very, very excellence in humanity, and all my respect to you, sir.
Look, thank you so much. I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart that this is the best advice you have given me, or the best advice that I have received on here since I have been doing TikTok. And I will take it up. I didn't know that I could sue AI and Google for false information. But now that you have shared that with me, I will make sure that my people get in touch with Google and AI to see how we can get this resolved. And I want to thank you so much, and free Palestine. And thank you so much.
Thank you. Inshallah, it's free Palestine. And actually, not only free Palestine, free all the nations that is under dictatorism, free all the nations that they are being oppressed. And God bless you and bless your country. And inshallah, we'll have a lot more presidents like yourself. I think this earth will be very, very peaceful and very prosperous, inshallah.
Thank you so much. I'm flattered by your comments, but thank you so much. I wish you well.
My honor. I'm honored. I'm
Thank you.
very honored.
Thank you. Bye bye. I had no idea I could sue. So I will sue. I'm going to sue them. Hello.
Hello. I've got a question for you.
Bear with me 1 second. Look, it's been an interesting conversation so far, and I'm not going to prolong this any further. I was only going to be here for an hour. But what we've been able to establish is that Google has provided false information about me. AI has false information about me too. And what we've been able to establish from a good friend who is from America has basically said that we can sue Google and sue AI. So what I would say to you is this. If you are concerned about false information that is being shared about you on the internet, you can sue AI and you can sue Google. That is what someone told me today, and I will make sure that that happens. I will sue Google and AI for false information about me on the internet. This needs to stop. I will contact my lawyers and we will sue AI and Google for false information. Thank you so much for joining me. It's about time I now leave, and I hope you have enjoyed the conversation. It has been educational. We have shared some really important information. I will, like I said, sue Google and AI for false information about me. If they do not take out the information that they've got about me within 24 hours, I will sue these two, whatever they're called, organizations. They will be sued. They will hear from my people. I can't say any more than that. I don't know who Yimons is. He says, you see my profile picture and got scared. That's honestly funny. I'm glad that you find that funny, but I believe there was a technical issue. If you want to come back on, you can come back on. You said you had a question for me. I don't know what the question is. I have no idea. Just one more person, Patrick Manga. Patrick Manga wants to come up.
No, sir. I'm just watching.
Patrick, what is making you laugh?
No, I pressed the wrong button. I was just listening to your channel.
Yeah, okay. How can I help you? You are the last caller before I go.
No, I'm also grateful to hear this, and I wish AI and Google can be stopped and I get that user can get more clearance on this matter, but yeah, it's just not right. They can be they can make a mistake and make a wrong assumption about a president and trying to fill in things that is not true, and no, it's not allowed. It's very disrespectful
Okay.
to a president.
Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for joining me. I just want to say one thing, and I'll say it very clearly. I'm giving AI and Google 24 hours, Google and AI 24 hours to remove the information they have about me, which is false. If not, they'll be hearing from my lawyers on Monday. It is that simple. I will sue Google and AI for false information about my presidency and for false information about my country. I'm giving them 24 hours notice. I want to thank every single one of you who joined me today. I hope you have found this useful. Remember, if you are unhappy with anything on the internet, contact your solicitors and sue AI and sue Google. It is that important. If they can do this to a president, they can do this to anyone around the world. Sue the living daylights out of them, and they will change the information that they've got about you. Reluctantly, I have to go. It's 10:24. I have spent an hour, 20 minutes, and I have a country to run. I want to thank you so much for joining me, every single one of you. Thank you.